Was Sergei Korolev used for Cold War propaganda? Have you ever wondered how a single person could symbolize an entire nation's technological prowess? Sergei Korolev was that person for the Soviet Union during the Cold War. His contributions to space exploration were not just scientific achievements. They became powerful tools in the ideological battle between the United States and the Soviet Union. Korolev was the chief rocket engineer and spacecraft designer for the Soviet Union. His work on the R-7 rocket led to the launch of Sputnik, the first artificial satellite, in 1957. This event marked a significant moment in the space race, showcasing Soviet capabilities in science and technology. The Soviet government seized this opportunity to promote the idea that communism was superior to capitalism in fostering innovation. While Korolev worked tirelessly behind the scenes, the Soviet authorities made sure to highlight his achievements. They used his successes as proof of the effectiveness of their centralized planning and communist ideology. The launch of Sputnik was not just a scientific milestone. It was a propaganda victory that instilled national pride and challenged Western narratives that portrayed the Soviet Union as inferior. Interestingly, during his lifetime, Korolev's identity was kept secret due to state security concerns. His name was classified, and only after his death was he celebrated publicly. This secrecy was part of a broader strategy to emphasize the collective strength of the Soviet system rather than individual fame. It aligned with communist principles that valued the state and the people over individual recognition. After Korolev's passing, he was honored as a hero of Soviet science. Cities and even lunar craters were named after him, reinforcing his symbolic status in Soviet history. His work helped the Soviet Union achieve significant milestones, including sending the first human, Yuri Gagarin, into space in 1961. These accomplishments were framed as evidence that communism could produce not only military strength but also peaceful scientific progress. The space race itself was portrayed as an ideological contest. Soviet successes were used to argue that communism was a superior social and political system capable of leading humanity into a new era. From the communist viewpoint, Korolev was more than just a scientist. He was a symbol of the power of collective effort under socialism. His story illustrates how the Soviet Union mobilized resources and talent, even under challenging conditions, to achieve goals that rivaled capitalist nations. The use of Korolev and the space program in Cold War propaganda was consistent with the broader communist narrative of progress through unity and dedication to the common good. In essence, Sergei Korolev's achievements were indeed used for Cold War propaganda. The Soviet Union leveraged his scientific successes to demonstrate the superiority of communism in science and technology, while maintaining the focus on collective accomplishment rather than individual glory.